Yo, what's up, guys? So, you notice how sometimes when you start rising in frequency and you start really feeling your confidence come back, you get tested, like a narcissist in your life randomly reactivates, or some tragic event happens, or maybe something at your job or school or whatever. Somehow, some way, the universe sends in something to incite doubt and fear in you. I believe it's because, the more that we ascend, you know, we get put on radars on a multi-dimensional scale, a multiversal scale. And so, say, like recently, I've been feeling good. I've transformed a lot, and I feel like the shit again, in a good way. And I can already feel, I can just feel energy in my field trying to, knock me down. I can literally feel the energy. And something you need to realize is that when you feel that, the best thing you can do is hit a workout, get a warm shower or a cold shower or both. Water is so powerful. Actually, if you have a big bath, like a big bathtub or a hot tub, that would work too. But even just showers, water is super freaking powerful for regulating your nervous system, because you need to regulate your nervous system whenever you feel like an energy attack. That way you can stay sovereign, go within, and project the reality that you know and want to be on. Because I've noticed, the more you rise, you will be tested in a way that tests your sovereignty. Meaning that explains why there are times where you create your reality, yet you still deal with lower timeline shit. That's because it's interdimensional warfare. It's not as simple as just knowing you create your reality. You got to embody that and live it. And becoming a warrior by training and seeking discomfort will help a lot with that. They will try to seep in through people in your life. You can call them sleeper agents. So a sovereign being would project onto their reality good things. You want to assume well of everyone in your life, even narcissists and people that have wronged you. A true sovereign being goes within and says, hey, reality's a reflection of me. Reality's a mirror of me. So I'm going to choose to project a good version of them and believe in them. A true sovereign being does indeed have love for and believes in narcissists. You can change a narcissist if you become powerful enough with sovereignty. But the thing is, you still don't really want to be around them long term in your life, because these demons, these parasitic entities that want to siphon your light on a multiversal timeline jumping scale, they will use a back door, so to speak, in your subconscious to get to you through those narcissists in your life. And what this looks like is you start to get your power back, you start to get your look back, you start to get the sparkle in your eyes back again, you start to get that youth back. And your frequency raises, you start creating. All of a sudden, ding, 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 multiverse sirens go off. Hey, go get this one. He needs knocked down. and they'll send a high level, thing to come get you. And this is not to incite fear, but just being real. And so what you need to do is just double down on sovereign acts, like become a warrior. Working out will help. Cold showers, warm. But it's very real, and it's just like they will literally, they'll use people in your life. So it depends on the timeline, because we all know that there's a timeline where like anything could be the case, right? The whole point of being sovereign is creating your own. So just create the people in your life to be good. But whenever you just feel something in the air, like it's off, that's a sign that the multiverse sirens went off, and there's an energy trying to get in your field somehow, some way. And when you feel that, you're being energetically attacked, and they're trying to knock you into lower timelines so then you can spiral again. You get the idea. But I'm feeling it right now, which is why I'm making this video. Like, I look the best I've looked in a while. I've done a lot of magical shit lately, and I've hopped up a lot of timelines, and I can feel how pissed off they are. And I'm not talking about anyone in my life. I'm not talking about, again, these entities use the people in your life. It's not necessarily the people in your life. You know what I'm saying? It can be depending on the timeline, but if you're creating a positive reality, it wouldn't be. So these interdimensional, demonic, whatever the heck they are, they're pissed because I've been talking hella shit. I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been talking hella shit and being arrogant, and I've already come back like 50,000 times. I've literally just been battling quantum entanglement fields the past couple years. So I can feel them like foaming at the mouth at me, like, and it's kind of freaky, but that's why I just gotta double down on sovereignty and basically cloak myself. I need to shut up, because every time I talk shit and like rub it in their face and go, ah ha 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 ha, I beat you, I'm basically like not cloaking myself, and I'm like giving them a pathway to come back, so like energetically. But I had to, like, I don't know. It's just who I am. It's that inner rebel within me. But whenever you're like trying to focus on yourself, you're trying to focus on creating a good reality, and you just feel something in the air, and like all of a sudden people around you are acting funny, on edge, they're coming at you more, taking little jabs at you, and you feel shaky, do everything in your power to regulate your nervous system and ignore it, and just keep telling yourself that you create your reality. Don't fall into victim mindsets. That's what they want. They want to take control of the narcissist in your life so that you are like, oh my god, the narcissist went back to acting like a fool again. So then you fall down a timeline into victim mindsets, which energetically opens your aura more, and it's just like a loop that can like put you lower, and you're spiraling again. The biggest thing you can do to piss them off is just be like, I create my reality, and basically stay in that creator mode and like blow them off the earth, like blow them off this timeline in your mind.